Welcome to this course for Runes Made Easy. My name is Rich Lister. I'm an author, rune master and healer, and I want to help you develop a profound connection with the ancient Viking runes. I'm super honoured and grateful that you've chosen to join me on this path. From the outset, I want to make it clear that this course is guidance based on my own study, practice and experience. Take what I say and work with it. Grow with it in a way that feels good to you. Fill the void with your own experience and power. The runes are the ancient text of the Nordic peoples. This ancient tool was used to write, to cast spells and to divine the future. They were burned or carved onto wood, bone, rock and steel. Runes have been used for thousands of years to communicate, divine and heal. Use them as a tool to access your power, creativity and joy. The runes are here to help you realise that it's simply social conditioning that leads us to behave in certain ways, and that you are completely allowed, in fact actively encouraged, to bend and form the rules and the runes to empower yourself to be the awesome and sovereign human being you were born to be. But before we begin, first I'd like you to know me, where my bias is, what has led me here and why you would benefit from putting your trust and energy into what I have to say in this course. I'm a man, born and raised in Kent, England. I'm 6'7" and big. I've a beard and I've spent a lot of the last 15 years dressed as a Viking. Vikingness literally runs in my blood and bones. My ancestry goes back to the Normans and then further back still to the Norwegian Vikings of Rolf the Walker. I discovered heathen paganism at university and it felt good. Remembrance, as it were. This led me to learn the runes, and now I've been doing it for 20 years or more and taught hundreds to read the runes, plus how to work with the ancient northern oracle. I've taught people to use it for divination, transformation and power. So, the beginning. One night I was at a pagan camp in a field in the middle of an ancient forest. Most people had gone to sleep and the diehards were the only ones left around the fire. I had a vision, a full-blown deity standing in the fire vision, telling me to go learn ancestral medicine and healing techniques so I could serve better. The deity had one eye and a spear. Odin, Nordic king of gods, god of war and shamanic healing. I was shaken to the core. I stood staring into the fire for what felt like hours before taking myself off to my tent. This was the first of many visits from Odin, and since then, that first vision, two ravens, Hugin and Munin, have often come and made themselves known to me as well, to make sure I'm heeding the call. Let's be clear, when Odin speaks, I listen. So, over the last couple of decades, I've dedicated myself to healing in all of its forms. I've worked in a hospital, accident and emergency department, trained as a nurse, trained as a yoga teacher, learned the ancient practices of Ayurveda and massage. I've studied NLP, psychology and trauma. And throughout that time, I've worked with the runes and their guidance, wisdom, medicine and magic daily, in both my personal practice and work with my clients. Why? Because they hold medicine for these times. The runes aren't fortune tellers, they're way showers. And in a world where people are feeling stripped of their power, they lead us back to our power. The power to look into the mists of the future, to support and heal ourselves, and have the self-insight to seek the right direction, people or help. So you could say that Odin made me do it. Odin made me make this rune course to support you, so that you too will remember in the same way that I did, the magic and medicine and personal power held within the runes.